Zimbabwe coach Dav Whatmore hailed the impact of Virat Kohli on the Indian team Thursday, but insisted the batting superstar still has plenty to achieve. Whatmore coached Kohli and Ravindra Jadeja during India's Junior World Cup triumph in 2008 and will come face-to-face with them again on Saturday in the team's concluding World Cup Pool A game at Eden Park. Whatmore, who also coached Sri Lanka to the World Cup title in 1996, said Kohli has set an example for youngsters to follow. The Zimbabwe coach said he had also been impressed by India's bowling attack, which has been revived at the World Cup after enduring a dismal test series against Australia and Tri-Nations ODI tournament which preceded the World Cup. Whatmore said Zimbabwe will miss experienced batsman Brendan Taylor, who will retire from international cricket after the World Cup and will play county cricket for Nottinghamshire. A former national captain, Taylor has scored 1493 test runs including 4 centuries and 166 ODIs.
Had a very good record as a coach against India in World Cups. As Sri Lankan coach Bangladesh coach. So what are you expecting tomorrow?
Well, maybe that's a statement of fact. Well, that's about it. Everything is different. This also is a fact that this will be the first World Cup that I'm not made it to the second round. So that doesn't automatically follow.
And when you look back at sort of the experiences that you had with the Indians, against the Indians, sort of coaching a team for them, how different or how similar is the team that you see now? Is it completely different to the lot?
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. It's a team that's bowling the opposition out frequently, and that's been a big plus point, I'm sure, for India. Their batting talent has never really been in question. But what was needed was a good, strong bowling performance, and I've done that.
Dave, in 2008, you were with the under-19 team,
yeah,
and you had coached Kohli and Jadeja.
Yeah.
And today, they're important cogs in the Indian lineup.
Very
Your
much.
comments on their growth and what you had seen then and what you see now?
Well, like any young player, when you're involved with their development, it's always nice to see progress. To be very honest with you, I was only there for a short period of time, but the time I did spend with them was very enjoyable. It wasn't difficult to see that they had the potential to go on, and it's very pleasing to see that they've realised that potential. And there's still more to do, mind you.
And in terms of sort of their personality and what they're able to do on the field, like Kohli is seen as a bit of a short fuse. And
well, he's confident. He was confident also as an under-19 captain, but there have been plenty of examples of confident young players who don't follow up and follow through, but he's one that has.
Just, your experience with Zimbabwe in this particular tournament, it's been unfortunate. There were games that you could have won and progress that you could have made. Yeah. Where do you see your future in terms of, do you want to hang around and stay with the boys and take them through?
Well,
what's your own position?
That's true, and I've been with this team on a day-to-day basis. And I've had a lot of experience in working with teams, and I can honestly say that the potential that exists with this Zimbabwe team is exciting. It is true we will be missing Brendan Taylor, who's going to Nottingham, and they're very, very lucky to have him. But despite that, we feel that we've got a number of players who make this team really strong because of what they offer in terms of their all-rounding ability. The only problem we've faced really is we haven't had enough matches, and if they've had enough matches, then I'm sure that certain defining moments they would be equal to it, and we would not be going home on Sunday. We would be playing in the second round. But it was a good experience, and the boys know exactly what they need to do.
Dave, what do you think about the supply line of Zimbabwe cricket? How has it been over the years now?
Well, I've had first-hand experience now, just a little bit on their domestic first-class structure and the franchise cricket, and it's been pretty good. We always hope to improve that, and that will be improved. The recent appointment of Alistair Campbell has been welcomed by a number of people, and I'm sure all of you will agree that Zimbabwe cricket is heading in the right direction, and I'm sure that it'll get stronger and stronger.
And what they need are more games? What they need are more games?
Oh yeah, mate, please, we'd like to play more cricket. I'm not sure if you quantify how many games in 2014, Chris, I'm not sure whether you know off the top of your head, in first class cricket, in one-day cricket, but it's really not much at all.